Greetings and welcome to my entry video for PugLoveProductions Road to 200 subscribers giveaway. And as you know, he's at 191. So he's 9 away from 200. But we must get him there and then surpass it. Because what is a goal if you don't surpass it? Now, as I have spoken, he has 10 questions for those of us who decide to do videos. But before that, you comment, you get 1 entry. You do this video, 3. Okay, so it's a versus questions. I'm ready for you. Bring it on. Okay. Number 1, chocolate versus vanilla. I do like chocolate, but I also do like vanilla. I love a mix of both, but since I can't choose that option, I'm gonna have to go with vanilla. I know, but just I prefer the French one. That one's even better. French vanilla. All right. Number 2, Xbox versus PlayStation. Now, I used to own an Xbox 360, but I gave it to a friend. I thought he'd be back for it, but ended up moving away and never going back. I'm being told mostly if I do get a game station to get PlayStation, so I guess I'll have to go with PlayStation. Though that'll suck for one game I like, which I'll answer later on. 3, Star Wars or Star Trek. Ironically, you see this here, and I know you probably see that back there. I prefer Star Trek. I actually didn't get into Star Wars until The Force Awakens. I always, you watch the original movies, the 70s ones and whatnot, but that really wasn't my thing. I grew up more on Star Trek. Though I haven't watched Star Trek Discovery because, you know, STD and all. But I do like the Orville. Number 4, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. I dare say I would probably go with Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Question 4, Stranger Things versus Game of Thrones. Now, I watch both. I've been watching Game of Thrones longer, of course, because, you know, they're in their 6th season, 6, 7, I don't know. It's been a while since it ended, so. But I do like Stranger Things. So, the best way to put it is, Game of Thrones. And 5. No, 6. I really got these numbers all mixed up. Comics or action figures. Now, honestly, I prefer figures that don't move. Yes, you know, Pops. And then you go for the mystery minis. All in all, I'm trying to get heavily more into things like this. So, but unfortunately, you're asking about action figures. And that's more like things like this, because this is an action figure because you can pose it. And unfortunately, I'm not too big into action figures. You know, I have some little posable ones that are fun to have. There's a little nudity for you. But I also haven't really collected comic books. I recently, if you can see it, right there, right there. I recently bought my first comic book in 10 years. In over 10 years, actually. I used to collect Spawn and Deadpool comics when I was younger, but we moved, and the people that were watching our stuff, until we could get the money to ship it out, well, somebody decided to steal all our stuff and sell it and give it out, so it kind of ruined it for me. I ended up getting into reading manga and whatnot, so I got heavily into that. So if you don't mind me counting Japanese comic books as comic books, then comic books. And number 7, Marvel versus DC. Let's see. This would be DC, right? Superman. Yeah. I'm all about that. Spider-Man. Let's go for the Marvel. Number 8, Halo series versus Destiny series. Well, I don't know anything about Destiny. Not a gamer. But I know about Halo. I actually have, I still have Halo Reach. That was the only one that I actually owned. But we used to, when I had a 360, we used to play Reach, and sometimes we play whatever the newest Halo was back then. I can't remember if it was 4 or 5. I don't know. Mostly played Reach, so I really got into that. Never liked shooter games until I played that, and so I also like the movies they did, not just the anime one. But I tried watching the live action show, the one, I forget who did it. That was pretty cool. But the one where the kids are at school, and then Master Chief comes in and saves their asses. I like that movie. Alright. So, Halo. Number 9, dog versus cat. Dog. I hate cats. Cats scratch you and then they try to kill you and whatnot, suffocating you in your sleep by sitting on your face. People complain you gotta walk a dog and whatnot. So, a little extra effort for a lot of loving. Because the cat's not gonna love you. It's not. It loves itself. No companionship there. Cat's not gonna warm your heart and change your soul. The dog will. And question number 10. A question that I would like to ask you for a Q&A. Give me a second. I must ponder this in my head, but I do not want to ponder too long because they only have 28 minutes available and this has already been 8 minutes long. Stretching 9. Easy and fun question for you since we're doing the verses. Coffee versus tea. Which side do you take? And if you take coffee, how do you like it? If you want to do tea, what's your favorite kind? There you go. Now it's your turn to fight back. Alright, that was my entry to PugLoveProductions Road to 200 subscribers giveaway. Hashtag I want my mystery box. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Toodles.